Hi, boys and girls. Good morning. It's Mrs. Warden. Someone asked if we could draw a cow. Now, this one's definitely going to be a little bit harder than what we've been doing. So if you see the cow as him up close, he has some of his body here, but it's mostly his face, and you can see lots of different lines that we have. There's lots of these almond-looking shapes. And there's lots of curved lines and triangle, zigzag lines. But this is going to be a little bit harder, like I said. So hopefully you can do it with me. I know you can. Do the best that you can do. And let's get started. All right, I think I'll probably start with this part of his nose, okay? I'm going to move this out of the way. All right, so for the top of his nose, it's going to be like a rainbow. Rainbow. It's going to come down, curve in a little bit, and then out. Down, curve in a little bit, and then out. This is going to come in like a V, and then it's going to join together like a rainbow. So rainbow across. Then I'm going to put his tongue in here. So it's going to be down like a U and back up. Let's give him a little line there. All right, now in here, we're going to come across, stop, jump over to the other side. This is going to connect here. So down, over, back up. There's the bottom of his mouth. All right, so we're going to come up here, put a line on diagonal, straight line on a diagonal. And we're going to just kind of curve it up like that, like an oval. Curve it up and around like an oval. We'll come back in later and color those in. And we'll just give a little line here. All right, so there you have the front of him. Now, from here, we're going to build the rest of his face around this, okay? So what I'm going to do is start down here. And I'm going to come up and kind of out. So up and out. And then we're going to come in. So I'm going to curve it in. And then this is going to come up and around. Up and around. And I'm not going to connect them. This is going to have a rainbow at the top. Just like that. Okay. Then from here, I think what we're going to do is touch down here. This will come up and in, and just curve up to here, So this is kind of like his nose, the bridge of his nose. We're going to put his eye in here. So it's going to be just basically like this. So we're going to come up, and we're going to have it pointy and around, and then pointy and around. And then we're going to do a rainbow on the inside, and a rainbow on the inside. We're going to color it in, but we're going to leave some white on the inside of it. So just leave some white, like a reflection there. Okay. Let's put his little horns on. So we're going to come up like this. Up. We're going to put a rainbow on the top, rainbow down to the other side, rainbow around. There you go. Now he has some big ears, so let's curve out, and we're going to start down here. And this goes off our paper, so we don't even see the side of his ears. Same thing over here. Touch, off the paper, touch, off the paper. Let's do another line on the inside, just like the other one. And we can add some lines there. Okay. All right, boys and girls. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to color in my nostrils. So this will get colored in black. This gets colored in black. And same thing with his mouth. His mouth gets colored in black. This kind of shows it going inward, like an opening with a shadow in there. Sorry for the Sharpie noise. And it's so quiet you can really hear it scratching on the paper. All right, so there is our cow. And I think I'm just gonna put his neckline here. And I'm gonna draw a line underneath here. So this would be going down towards his body. And I think what he's doing is he's out eating this grass in the pasture. So I'm just gonna be drawing some zigzag lines across. So he's out there eating. Let's draw a ground line. Stop, you don't even see that much of it because his body's over here. Let's do a mountain in the background. Jump over. And I think I'll add a farm back here. So it's like a rectangle, or let's do a square. Up, over, down, with a triangle on the top, and line across. Now because it's so tiny, that means it's really far away. I'm gonna come up, over, down like a rectangle with a rainbow on the top for the silo. We're gonna do a square, up, over, down, with an X in the middle for the barn door. And then let's do a line across here. We're gonna do an X, and we're gonna keep connecting them all the way across for our fence line. Okay, same thing here. We're gonna come out, down. So it's an X, and then another X, and then another X, and then another X. There, okay. Well, boys and girls, there you have it. I hope you were able to draw the up-close cow with us, and I hope you had a great time. Same thing as this one that we first showed you in the beginning. I know it was a little bit trickier, but I hope you had fun, and I hope you were able to add your own touches. And if you color it, let me know. I would love to see them. And if you just leave them black and white, I'd love to see them also. All right, boys and girls, I hope you had fun today, and I hope you come back and draw with me again soon. Bye. All right, boys and girls, good morning. It's Mrs. Warden. We drew a cow last time that was a little bit harder, so I thought today we would draw a cow that might be a little bit more easier, like more cartoonish. So then after I did my cow, I thought, what else could I do? So I did a pig, and then I put him on a farm, and then I just kept adding details. And you can add whatever else you would like to yours. You don't have to do all this background stuff, but I'm going to show you right now how to draw the cow and the pig and maybe some other details, okay? So if you're ready, you can get something to write with, draw with, and I am going to use a Sharpie, but like I always say, use whatever you have. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna start with the head of my cow, so it's gonna be like a rainbow across, and it's gonna come in a little bit at the end, like this. And then for his nose, I'm gonna start out here a little bit, up, down, up. It's gonna extend past his head a little bit. And then I'm going to just kind of come in like a U. So there you have that. And right in here, we're gonna put some colored in ovals for his nostrils. Put a little line here for his mouth. Okay, up here, we're gonna do a line down, and then we're gonna do a U for his eye, a U for his eye, and then color that in. I'm gonna leave some of it white. Okay, on top of his head, we're gonna do a little horn, so it's up and around, and then his ears are just going to come out like this. So it's out, curve it around, and then let's put a little line on the inside. There. Okay, now we're gonna draw his body. So we're going to start at his head, come down for his neck, and then we're going to come over for his back, around and down. Up here, we're going to come in, down, all the way, and we're going to come over, up, over. Now let's do this side, down, over, up, and in. There. He needs 2 more legs, so we're going to put one here, down, over, up, and one here, down, over, up. Let's put some spots on them. You can go back and color these in black if you want, and give them a tail. Line down, double it, line down, line across. We're just gonna come down and up. I'm gonna put some little lines in here. Okay, so there is our cow. Let's draw some little lines here for his hooves. We can color those in black also. All right, now let's draw our pig. So now I'm gonna start the circle. Circle for the head, little triangles for the ears, a circle down here for the nose with 2 dots, and 2 little dots for the eyes. Now we're going to use an oval for the back and the body. So it's around like an oval. And we're going to use little rectangles for the legs. So down, over, up, down, over, up. Okay, we can color those bottom parts in too. And let's give it a swirly tail. So it's like curve out, around, and up. All right. So I'm gonna put a ground line back here, and I'm gonna do a barn. So I'm just gonna do, we're not gonna see all of the barn. I'm gonna do line up, over, line out and up. So the barn's going off of our paper. We might see the silo, over, down. So this barn is closer than far away, so it's kind of bigger. In here we're gonna have the door, so it's up, over, down with an X in the middle. Okay, maybe I wanna put a chicken up here. I'm gonna draw a rectangle across. I'm gonna put some X's like it's hay, some squiggly lines. I'm gonna do a circle with a beak and down and a tail. So it's like my little chicken sitting up there on her nest. There. All right. I think I'm gonna draw a mud patch. So my pig is going to be in mud. So it's like a squiggly oval around it. And I think I need a tree because the cow likes to be under the tree in the shade. So it's curve line up, squiggle, squiggle. And in here, you can just put some other squiggly lines. Okay, and a background, which will be the mountains, maybe some birds up there. And boys and girls, you can really add whatever you want to yours. I think I'm going to make a road going off the distance this way. All right, and some grass for my cow. He likes to eat the grass. So I'm gonna do some grass lines. And then boys and girls, I am going to leave it up to you as to what else you would like to add. So I hope you had fun today drawing our pig and our cow and our barn and our tree and our background. You color it, leave it black and white, however you wish. All right, boys and girls, I hope you had fun today, and I hope you come back and draw with me another day. All right, bye.